to see what Myki's gonna do for her talent.
Really hoping that Myki does a burlesque number, because I'm selfish, and I love burlesque, and I love Myki Meeks.
I hope these other girls rate her fairly. And squarely. No funny business.
I love all of her different comedy numbers, so I'm excited to see what she might lean into today. We'll see.
She's funny, she's pretty, she's talented. That's Myki Meeks, baby.
I'm super excited for her confessional. She's been so funny this whole season.
I'm really excited to hopefully see Discord lip sync.
Damn, the shade, girl. I was gonna say, I want to see Myki. I want to see Myki's talent show.
I'm hoping she does a little comedy act.
I hope all the queens love her because I love her.
That's my daughter, girl. And one thing about her, she's got talent. Let's bring on this talent show. We out.
Welcome to the watch party of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18, starring our girls, Ivy Les Vixens and Myki Meeks. Are we excited? I know that's right. Well, I don't want to sit here and talk. Y'all heard me talk a bunch last week. Did we like that when I talked last week? Everyone just boos, I imagine. Well, without further ado, please give it up for Ivy Les Vixens and my favorite contestant of Season 18, Myki Meeks.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. Welcome to the Renaissance Theater Company for our viewing party. Who's ready to watch episode 6 of season 18?
Me, I am.
I want to put your, we have a special guest every single week, a special guest host, and this week is the talent show, and I wanted to bring on one of the most talented people I know in Orlando. Ivy, I left the card backstage.
I can tell them what
Yes, please. Because this woman right here deserves this intro.
So
Go ahead.
Move your lips. She is the sapphic showgirl, the gayest girl you'll ever meet, the powerhouse pussycat ringleader of the Les Vixens. Give it up for my good girlfriend, the one, the only, Ivy Les Vixens. Oh, Myki, stop, Myki,
I
go
know.
on.
Off the top of my
wow.
head. Off the top of my head.
Wowie.
Why don't we sit, Ivy?
Okay. We got the tall memo. Did anyone else?
We had to crouch the entire time walking over here. Do you like the hair? It's a little nod to what you might see later. I know. Does everyone have their zip tie as well? All right. I think you'll know exactly when to pull those out. Sound good? We have a jam-packed episode, real fast recap. It is Talent Show Part 2. Part dos. So the first group had already gone. We ranked the bitches. And now it's our time to be rated and ranked and judged. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Oh, girl.
Ivy, I could assume what you would do. What would you do for talent if you had a minute to do a talent?
Oh, my God. Burlesque, obviously. Come on, hey.
I think and I think you'd win.
If you were there to rate me, yes, I would win.
Number one.
This is a nice person.
Number one.
This would be the worst thing for me because I would try to put everyone in number one. I've only seen Mufasa die once. I can't handle when people are sad. So
before we begin, I just want to give Ivy her flowers. I always like to choose people who have helped show me the way in the Orlando scene, and Ivy has been a powerhouse and a main figure here in the Orlando queer nightlife, running the Les Vixens show, and one of to me, the best burlesque artist I've ever met. So I'm so happy that you're here.
It is my honor. You have no idea.
And I'll probably be holding your hand the entire time this episode. It's a doozy. Are we drinking tonight? Let me hear you. Me too. And
Thank you.
Lovely water for Ivy. But
water, yes. You don't have to drink to have fun.
Exactly.
You can be sober like me.
I've always
and take
said
off your
that.
clothes in front of strangers. Stone cold sober.
That actually, I can't imagine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's made a living, honey.
Yeah, I sure have. Don't catch me at church.
Okay.
You never know what we'll do.
And I want everybody to wave to the cameras. We got MYKI on MYKI filming tonight, which is my YouTube series produced by the Renaissance Theater Company and Ben Siegel. It's going very well. We're getting thousands of views on it. 100,000 of views on it. It's just amazing. So if you want to support what we do online, oh my God. You can like and subscribe and comment and all that. And
say nice things.
Say nice things. Help the Orlando Divas out. Yes, ma'am? All right. Who's ready for the episode?
Oh, Myki, are you ready for this episode?
I'm going to puke. But I'm so excited.
That's actually her talent. She pukes. It's nice.
I think this is gonna be a pretty big episode, so let's see what happens. Yeah, let's do it.
Obviously, half of you will close. It seems very clear that the Dions are looking up. I am excited. I'm just...
Right. He hates being there. Literally, where am I? Did I see the room? Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
Mind you, I genuinely think I was in the corner like,
an unproblematic queen, just constantly.
I can't wait to do my talent show. Like literally.
Man. At least you didn't come up. Like at least no one was like, no, I want to throw Myki under the bus.
I know. I need to pay them off, I guess.
Right.
I don't know, that was very nice of them. It's very nice of them. Now, this is the first season where they have done the talent show, not the first 2 episodes. It's not the premiere. They've introduced the talent show for a regular season, I think season 14. Every year, it's the premiere episode. So now that we're in episode 5 and 6, this is not about first impressions anymore. This is about, well, we know everybody now. We're past the getting to meet everybody, so it's about how can I survive?
Right. And then who you actually love and adore in friendship, and who is non-problematic, and who is someone you don't really fully trust.
I treated it like a pageant. I was like clipboard ready, like, yeah, your walk wasn't that great, honey. I'm gonna mark off some points. But let's see if they return the favor. I don't know.
I don't trust any of them except for Myki.
Okay. See, we could have been an alliance.
Oh my God, yeah. No, but then again, I would try to put everyone first.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
You guys know the squirrel in Sword in the Stone? That makes me cry too. So like, I just can't. There's nothing.
Of course you know Sword in the Stone. Of course you do.
But I fast forward through the sad squirrel part, so. But yeah, this is why I could never do a competition. So props to you. You have quite the thick skin.
Yeah, well, I also wasn't really focused on what the other girls were talking about. I was just like, damn, how much time we got? Okay, I guess I'll start my makeup. Like, that's really what was going through my head. Ivy leaned over, she was like, this must be all really vivid memories about every moment. I'm like, I have no idea what even the next hour was in that moment.
Blacked out the whole time.
I blacked out. Yeah, it is very cool. Like I said, I was in the corner just like minding my business, and it is very cool to see all the war plans that were happening behind me. Like,
I wish that was a meme of you just like.
I know. They want to show Jane being miserable. Jane, it looks like Jane did not want to be there. Like
Jane don't want to be there.
Jane don't want to be there. No, what I've learned about Jane is like one of my besties leaving the show, and the energy I get from Jane is that when she gets, Jane is a fabulous drag queen. It felt like I was competing against my new favorite queen, like that, genuinely. So whenever she was hard on herself, she was like really hard on herself. And I mean, we're both theater kids, so I get that. But I remember her and Juicy one night just having a very intense conversation about how they're not liking themselves in that moment. And I was like, you both are superstars. Like, you're I don't want to say wasting, but like, you have a whole world of people about to cheer you on. Like, I see it for you. I wish you could see it for yourselves. And I think now that the show's out, that they will receive the love, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's hard as performers. I mean, we do one thing wrong that no one saw, and we can't sleep for 3 weeks because we're thinking about it so much. So I couldn't imagine having the microscope on you the whole time to be like, did the camera catch that? Is that what's going to be replayed 1,000 times? Is this what's going to happen on TikTok? So I don't know if you had any of those thoughts or if you were just like, la, la, la.
No, the past 9 months have been hell, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course we have those thoughts. Of course we do. But, I was there, and some people weren't, so it's okay. Oh, a little bit of reading, a little bit of shade. It's drag. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Oh, Juicy! Just turn it.
That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Fingers cutting for me just because she thinks she.
I look like Bjork.
right now. I look like Bjork. Jane.
I have to do my makeup.
Right. But I'm very excited to see your talent.
I am.
Oh man. Okay, you know what I loved? I loved that everyone was like nervous, scheming, being politicians, doing all this, and Mikey's like, I look like Bjork. Like, so fucking cute and just random. While literally every single other person is like talking about their house alliance and shit.
Baby, I'm Arya Stark. I already have my plan down, okay? I am the girl with no face. I will kill the Night King. That's all I gotta do, okay? Was it the Night? What was his name? The Night King? What was his name? It's been so long.
Yeah.
It's been so long. Are we on Traitors? Like, what is happening? They saw Traitors win the Emmy the past few years. They said, okay, we gotta do that. Yeah. Honestly, there should be a Drag Race Traitors episode. Like, there should be an episode.
Make it. Make it.
Well,
you could make it. Mikey could make that
The
show.
Gig Season 2 is more Traitors based.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's see if Discord throws up. I don't know.
And I could have had a chance to win.
No.
So it's Brittany was always my diva growing up. Obviously, Amel is my girl. Yeah. But Brittany.
Oh my
she
God,
doesn't need to
evil
know that.
genius.
Shake, shake, shake. Start your engines.
I want my friends.
That was okay. First of all, we have been doing our makeup for hours. It looks like they were cut to me fully done, back to painting my face, back to fully done. I think has Michelle ever been in the workroom to give us advice like that? I don't think so. That was cool. I love
She
that.
likes you.
Oh, I guess I don't know. I don't remember too much of that moment, but I saw the first group go, and I said, they are not gonna get me in half mug for this section. So I can paint very fast, so I rushed the rest of my makeup. The only one mugged to talk to Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you. I always say to the babies coming up in the scene, you want to be able to get your mug in under. You want to be able. You don't have to do this, but you should be able to get your mug in 45 minutes. Because say you forget something at home or like something happens, you should be able to do your face really fast. Obviously, you spend more time if you want, but girl, sometimes you just got to do it fast.
I do mine while I'm driving to a gig.
Oh.
And I drive stick. So it's very impressive, I know. Imagine if I took my time.
Did you use your third arm? Like, where are you? Oh, honey. Oh, God.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, so about these conversations, the Kenya moment, we were like, fuck, like, that's a harsh critique. We did not know. We didn't realize, because obviously we watched from the back, so we didn't think that. And also, to me, it gave Kenya knows her words. She just gets in the middle of performing, gets distracted, and maybe doesn't lip sync fully. I don't know. I haven't seen her perform in the front at that time, so I don't know. But I don't know. I think that was kind of a harsh critique to give.
Or a really smart one to remind them.
I guess so. It is important, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I just black out and go. Who cares?
Same. Blackout and out in pasties.
I know.
It's a wild time.
Okay. All right. Everyone have their zip tie? Oh, here we go. Wow. Wow. All right. Maybe not the strongest runway. Maybe not the strongest runway for everybody. I think I killed it.
Absolutely.
I think I killed it. So let me tell you my inspo for this. So we got the category Shake, 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 and Outfit That Moves. And I thought, I don't know how the original thought started, but I was like, okay, maybe something Club Kitty, because I don't really have anything else Club Kid in my package. Oh, okay, zip tie look. That'd be fun. Ooh, boots of all zip ties. Oh, a whole outfit of color and explosion. And the Club Kids, like, whenever they make an outfit, it's stuff that they had at home. Oh, you can find zip ties at home if you have them. Like, this outfit was is it the bane? Is that the word? The bane of my existence? Because it took on many iterations, and also it took a village to make this outfit happen, okay? This was the one outfit out of all of the entire package that took the longest. From the start of knowing I was cast to the literal the hours before I left for the flight, we were zip tying it. So I have all my besties in the crowd right now. We have Colin, Jamie, Kyle, Trevor, Evan, Galvin help with it. Donald helped with it. Devin helped with it. The cast of The Gig helped with that outfit. Everybody zip tied those fucking boots, okay? And I am so happy of how it turned out. I thought it looked really cool.
I feel like some EDC girl's gonna fight you for that outfit. Very fucking cute. Yeah.
Very EDC. I wanted to give like very I don't know the video game, but there's like a PlayStation game of like girls they're like dancing and they Kim Petras did this costume recently. I don't know the name of it. But they're like, you know, I just think of like box girls, you know, the EDC girls who are dancing and raving and all that.
So, and the way you worked it though, let's talk about that. Like showing the movement, showing it off, having fun with it. I mean, it looked
shaking it, right?
And what like a fun way to start the runway. Like I was like, oh okay, and then the next few I was like,
right, where was the movement?
Okay,
where was the movement? We also, same as last week, if you were judging the talent show, you got to watch the runways. So they watched us walk, right? So like last week, I got to watch the Group 1 girls go. And that helps, I mean, that might have helped some of the decisions. I don't know if that fully worked out. But I just want to say, Galvin also, he's wearing the headphones that we made. Come on, come show it off in the light, babe. DJ Galvin Girl wearing custom Myki Meeks. Okay. What are you listening to?
Wham Bam Glam by Glam.
Very good.
I just want to say one thing. So Mike and I used to be roommates, right? To this day, there are still random zip ties throughout the house.
Yeah. There's zip ties where you least expect them.
Pieces of history.
Piece of history.
She'll come back for them though when they start to fall off. She needs more.
Oh my god, I know. Well, we ran out of all the color ones, so these are the like the gray and the like clear ones, I think.
The Discord Adams ones. Yeah.
Oh my god, Discord Adams. I think the walk got better though, right? Okay, and I meant to say this before, and Discord, I'm sorry if you're watching, but I gotta say this. Yes, RuPaul did say, this is how you're walking, don't change it, and then the judges' critiques. Let me tell you right now, RuPaul is a drag queen. She is keying on you. She is keying on you. She said, babe, that's hilarious. Don't change a thing. But here's the thing, is also RuPaul is a marketing genius, and now everywhere Discord can go, she's gonna be doing Discord walking contest. Like, it's branding. Okay, I think this is the start of the talent show, and I'm up first. Let's do it. Okay, that's the talent show part 2, y'all.
Myki, that was so fucking good.
Thank
I'm so proud of you.
I love you. Thank you.
The reveals, the timing, the tease, the comedy. I mean, it was burlesque to a fucking T. That was so good.
I appreciate that.
I mean, even just the reveal of the ankles at first. I mean, everything. You were like, oh, I have legs. What can I do with these legs? I mean, so good. Your timing was impeccable.
Oh, I love you.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
I was not expecting. It's so good.
Thanks, y'all. Thank you. So that idea, I have done that number before for a pageant. I did for the National Comedy Queen pageant, where the category for presentation was horror. So I was like, okay, how do I play into that? And I thought at the time, the Bride of Frankenstein. She's a known woman character in horror. Okay, but what could she do? Oh, what if she gave a striptease? Oh, but if she gave a striptease, isn't she like a zombie technically? So wouldn't her body parts fall off? So the concept is that, her body parts are falling off. Obviously, if I had more like funds for it and more like special effects, I would do even bigger, like arm falling off and stuff, or like a brain reveal. But when you have 60 seconds, you can do what you can, right? So I want to shout out who helped with that outfit. So the outfit was airbrushed. That catsuit, which looked incredible on camera, was Caesar. He's gonna be he's gonna be here for the after party. But Caesar, he works for Universal. He does incredible airbrushing, and then and special effects makeup. Do you know?
I know he has a really hot wife.
Yes. And he was incredible to work with. It was kind of last minute how we did it, and he did it within like 2 days. It was incredible. And then the corset was helped rhinestone by Kyle Lang. It's right over there. Thanks, Kyle. And then I did the base outfit. The wig did fall apart after the number, but it kind of works for the number, right? Like it honestly, like I get disheveled in the electrocution, so I did end up tossing the wig by the end. But now we have a new wig, and this wig is by Chantel Sparkles and the team at Glitter Bomb Wigs, and it's incredible. I don't know if I could perform with this one though. This one's a little like I feel like I'd be so stressed with like everything on.
You would be walking like Discord.
I know. Okay, so that's my talent. I loved it. It looked great. I felt very good about it. And the finger reveal, did you like that? So cute.
I loved the panel skirt.
The panel skirt?
Yeah, so like in the front, so usually like in burlesque there's a panel skirt. So it's like you take off a skirt and then there's a skirt with like a panel. So I loved that it was like you were giving a panel skirt even though you didn't know, and then you took it and I do that all the time with the panel skirts. I was like, well, it's like such a vibe.
I appreciate that. The concept was like she just got woken up. Okay, she got electrocuted, but now she's a burlesque artist. So she's gonna start snapping. Oh, I'm wearing sparkly shoes. Oh, they want me to give a show. Okay, whatever. And then the guts coming out. Oh shit. Well, let me use that. Okay. So that was that idea. All right, let's move on. We got Athena was next.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm not done. Okay, so everything, the facial expressions were fantastic. The timing was fantastic. The reveals, I just love, and you could read that. It came across really clearly that she was like, okay, we're gonna give a show. Like I loved it. I loved it so much. So
I love you. Thank you so much.
So good.
I also wanted.
I also love that you used. You used your set.
Yes.
You used it because like Darlene, I love her, but she like barely used her set, and I thought she was gonna actually use it in the talent show, and then she just like grabbed it at the very end. I mean, yours had a start and a finish, and I loved it.
Thank you. God, I love you. Thanks, mother. Also, I want to say I don't know his last name, but Lynx, who works here for the Ren. Matthew Lynx Weiler. That's a beautiful name, Lynx. Lynx is one of the main musicians here at the Ren. He produced the entire talent track. So make some noise for Lynx, everybody. And I had to we went back and forth many times. I had to send him a video of me just in my living room, hey, so this is this moment, and all that. And he was brilliant. He got it done within a few days. So I'm just very lucky to have a team that we have in Orlando. That entire outfit, that entire performance, Orlando-based, honey. All right, let's see how these girls rate the queens.
And I'm gonna say,
my girl, Kenya Pleaser. Athena, please don't kill
Whoa,
me.
I don't know about that.
Fourth position, I will do Miss Kenya Pleaser. I feel like there was a little bit of struggle with words, and it is her own song.
In fourth position, Discord Adams. Although Discord and I had an agreement, I still don't feel as if she placed high enough for herself.
In fifth position, and being honest, I don't really remember the runway.
And that is the T.
And that's
the T. And that is the T.
Oh, God, ew. Oh, Sierra. Dabbing, ew. Wow, Darlene. Wow.
What?
Darlene, Galvin, do you want to represent her anymore or no? It's over. No, I knew Darlene voted me last. Yeah, I knew. Because she wasn't jealous, no. No, Darlene is, we are complete opposites, and we love each other for that. So Darlene, from what I remember they telling me, is someone went up to Darlene and told her that I voted her last. It was, well, originally I heard it was Athena. But then Athena told me it was Discord. So they didn't show it, but it could have been either of them. Who knows? Yeah, I did put. You watched it. I put Darlene last week, and I'll do it again. And she told me, oh, should I return the favor? And that's Darlene for you. Yeah. And then Athena came up to me later that day and went, I think somebody told Darlene you put her last.
Yeah, you did, you fucking snake!
Athena! I don't know if it was Athena. It might have been Discord. I don't know. So yeah, I love Darlene though. I love her. I do. I'm absolutely kidding. I adore Darlene.
Okay, because as you're talking, I'm like starting to I started a Darlene hate page on
No.
Twitter like already.
No. Well, I voted Darlene last, so it was deserved.
Yeah, but you are just.
Oh no, it wasn't deserved. It was I can see why she would vote that way. But yeah, hey, it is. You get to choose who you want to vote for, and Darlene voted me.
That's crazy. That's crazy
But
work, though.
do I care about the girls' opinions? No. Two of the judges said I should have been in the top 2, right?
They are right.
They're right.
They know their shit.
But I will let you know how I was feeling in the moment. I was really self-conscious about the fact that my hair was not in the same position anymore. It didn't really happen. Like now I'm looking back, it didn't really happen during the number. It happened after the number. But I haven't seen the number till just now. So in my head, I was like, oh my God, I just fucked that whole thing up because my hair was destroyed. Again, it still kind of works for the number because
It looked good, even at the end, because you were like...
Yeah, it get electrocuted. You know what? It was purposeful. It was purposeful. I had a device in my hair that unlatched and the whole thing came apart.
I just love that you're standing on the runway and you're like... and it's like just disgusting teeth and your hair is kind of crazy. I love it.
I know. Oh God, I look so cute. And Darlene saying I can't remember her runway. Oh my God, check your eyes, diva. Actually, you know what's so funny? I was talking to Darlene about this episode today, and she said I loved your little club kid girl. Oh. Interesting, Daryl. I love that woman. She's batshit crazy. Also, we didn't really talk about the runways. Don't say me, because I want to hear your other opinions, but who was your favorite runway? Nene. Wasn't that amazing? It's one of my top 3 that I saw while being there. It was incredible. It was very like theatre. What is it? Theatre de arts? Like that very old school. Yeah, very like clownery.
Like 1920s clown.
1920s
kind of,
clown. Yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Love you. Sync performance of Jerkin.
This song was so hard to learn. I'm telling you right now. It's censored the entire way.
Will this week's remaining queens please step forward?
I don't know how these girls did.
Ooh, why am I nervous? We'll see what happens. Athena won, right? Yeah, I think they both did good. I think that song's really difficult, to be honest. It was fully censored.
You were doing it right here.
You're like, bad. You're oh yeah. Oh, it was that the entire time. And we got that.
Kenya could have done that then.
Ivy, congratulations. You're the winner of this week's challenge. That was great. So yeah, I guess I didn't make top 2, huh? It's okay. Whatever. Okay, what can I say? In that moment, did I think I'd be top 2? In my head, no. I thought that Athena and Jane both killed it in the moment. Discord's performance, from what I remember, it sounded like the instruments weren't plugged in, so I couldn't tell if she was actually like playing or not, if it was just the track. And then Kenya's just an enigmatic performer, so I just thought it was fun. But we had just seen kind of like the best dance tracks with Mia and Juicy, so yeah, Kenya's wasn't. I don't think it was as strong as what we had just seen, so I think that hurt her in the end. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I do like that she had the flag. What is that?
The flag swirling?
Color guard, thank you. Yeah, so I thought that was fun to incorporate. I do think that I think some performers in person have more energy and electricity than what comes through on a screen. And I'm assuming that's with Kenya Pleaser in that performance, was that you felt more if you were there watching it than what was on the screen.
Yeah, and I think Kenya's just one of those people where you just want to root for her. You do. Like, she's just incredible. Like, she's only been doing drag for, I think, 3 or 4 years, and she deserved to be there like everybody else because of how strong she has the personality of a star. Like, she is a superstar. I mean, I think everybody cast on the season is a superstar.
It is a good season.
Yeah.
Like, even if I didn't know you, I would want to watch this season.
What I think is very fun about this cast is that, like, I'm pretty sure all of us, we were all working in the scene before we went on. So these are, what you're seeing the talents, like, these are what we do. All right, you ready to see what happens? Okay, let's go.
Can you please? You are sick. Oh my God. Squirt Adams. Wow. You are sick. Myki Meeks, you've been rated the bottom queen of the week. That means that you and Sierra are up for elimination. The performance of Toxic. Myki Meeks.
I'm gonna go back.
Bitch, I sent that girl home. That was my biggest fear. Here was my mindset when I got announced last. One, I'm my worst critic. I said, yeah, I probably deserved it. I probably did a shit job. Like, yeah, I know. Obviously, I fucking slayed it, but in the moment, so you don't know. You don't have people cheering you on while you're there. You know, everyone's for themselves. So you're just with your own mind. So when I was announced at the bottom, I went, work. At least I know Toxic. Honestly, I practiced the other song more than I did Toxic, but I've done Toxic many times, so it was pretty easy. Again, the hair was, I had some hair to play with that time. I can't imagine dancing in something like this, you know, but yeah, it was a gag. I was gagged. I remember Jane told me that she said something like, you want to go up against the girl who was raised by alligators and Roxy Andrews? So, yeah. I do think it's very poetic that I am the bride of Frankenstein in this moment, where I am literally, my track record has been safe, bottom by the other girls, and now I have to fight to live again, because I'm fighting to survive. And they mess with the wrong one. I am Myki motherfucking Meeks. Okay? T-shirts. I think it may have taken a moment like this to remind myself that, I know what I could do. I do it very well. You might not see it from me yet because you girls voted the way you did, but I'm about to prove you all wrong. Not that I need to, but don't give me do not give me a challenge. Do not give me something to prove, because I will prove it 10 times fold, okay? Tenfold. 10 times fold, I don't know. The wig is tight, okay? Wow, what an episode though, right? Did you expect that? I don't have my phone on me, so I'm ready to see the reaction.
I told Myki, leave your phone in the back because it's just going to be blowing up, so leave it.
I don't need it. Who did we think was going to? Well, who do we think was going to be top 2? Me and Jane. Okay. Who did we think was the bottom for group 2? I heard Kenya. Discord or Kenya? Yeah. Not both. Athena was great, y'all. Come on, don't be a hater. Athena was great. Okay, now I do want to say before we move on to Untucked, I do want to give a big love and support to Sierra Mist. Sierra, I don't think there's been a queen like Sierra on the show ever. She is one of the best drag queens and special effects artists I've ever met, with such a strong point of view, so incredible at what she does in creating her type of drag in Indiana, where that is not really supported, okay? She's creating her own ventures, and I adore the girl. I do think her time got cut a little too short, and I'm very sad to see her go. But I hope that we're all following Sierra Mist on socials and supporting her on her endeavors, because she is just she's too incredible to pass up, okay? Love it. Everyone, applause for Sierra Mist. And now she walks into the mist.
She does. And she will be missed.
And she will be missed.
God, my legs are shaking. That was like so intense. That was the most intense.
You didn't know, did you?
No, I didn't. Well, because why would I? Because you did so well. But can we hold on? Okay. Mikey's facial expressions, I'm pretty sure that that was the sex appeal that Drag Race is missing. Like the sexiness of that performance was really, really captivating for me. And as a burlesque artist and a lesbian, I was like, and I think that Drag Race is so used to being high energy, campy, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so you slowed down in moments but had this sensuality about your face that was giving Britney. It was giving not just I'm doing it was really sexy. It was really, really hot. And and I can speak on that because I am a burlesque performer and a lesbian. So I'm an expert on sexy women. And that was because you could have gone
high energy.
You could have gone high energy. You could have gone more, toxic because you're the Bride of Frankenstein. But you more so, and you did a couple moments, which I thought was clever. Yeah. But the whole thing was really sexy.
Thank you, honey.
No, thank you. That's why my legs are shaking.
It is kind of a test to be able to pull off sexy while looking like that.
No,
you know?
and that was also impressive. But the mug, come on,
the mug was
face, the face is so gorgeous.
God.
But that's what really stood out to me was that it was sexy, and I don't see that often on Drag Race.
Thank you. I sometimes when I perform, I like to think of it as a music video. So although I'm not the strongest dancer, I'm not the strongest high energy performer, I am more focused on what the facials are giving, what the mood of the song is giving, and the movement instead of because I personally, I'm just not the one to do that. That's not my tea. So and I knew there's cameras. Let me play this. They're gonna get my face no matter what I do, So I don't want to look frantic. And also when I lip synced, I looked at RuPaul the entire time because he's making the decision. I'm looking at RuPaul the whole time. I don't care what's happening around me. And I landed a triple pirouette on the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'll be honest, I was so anxious. I was so anxious about this episode. I feel so vindicated. I feel so vindicated, honey. And now we're going to take that energy and bring it into the next week. God. Honestly, this is a great position to be in, to be placed in the bottom, not by the judges, by the other girls. So I now feel even more vindicated because we didn't hear the critiques, knowing that Michelle and the other judge did not think I'd be in the bottom. So I just had to give it my all.
I do feel like if you're going to be in the bottom, having it but be the other girls is almost well, yeah, obviously. But the judges would never.
They couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. If anybody has a question for me or Ivy, now is the time to ask. And we will get you on camera, yeah.
First of all, I just want to say, make some noise if Myki Meeks did not squabble this opportunity. And just to echo what she said about Sierra Mist, we had Sierra Mist a couple weeks ago, and she was one of the sweetest, kindest, incredible performers that we had. And I saw her not only say hi and be kind to every person she interacted with, but she also was helping the open stage girls get ready. And that's when I was like, you are a girl's girl who really does this, and I really appreciate you. So make some noise for Sierra Mist, okay? All right, enough of me. Who has a question?
You two are some of my favorite performers in Orlando, and I want to know, if you remember it, what were your first impressions of each other, and did you help each other out when performing?
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't. We do a lot of the UCF gigs together. That's when like we interact. But you host Saturdays at Southern. We're two different shows. But I remember. I mean, I was going out to Southern before I was starting drag, and I would see Ivy perform. And I will always say Ivy is the best host in all of Orlando. The best host. Not only just about the show itself, but making sure the crowd is welcomed, ready to go, energized, and feeling the sexiness that's on the stage. Because the Saturday night at Southern is the most successful night, I think, in Orlando. It's pretty incredible. How long has it been running, Ivy?
The Party's been 10 years.
10 years. And it has not slowed down at all. And every week they get new people coming. And I think it's one of the only lesbian nights in the country.
It is actually, because I travel, so this is the longest running queer women's weekly event in the United States.
So now, I think it goes beyond just performance and having a show weekly. It's about like young queer individuals being able to go out for the first time and feeling welcomed, and that's what Ivy does every single week. That is,
thank you, Myki.
Of course. I mean, it's just amazing. I love you so much.
I love you so much. Now, my first impressions of Myki Meeks, God. Okay, there are several, but they were super early on. I've been on the scene for a long time, and I've seen a lot of talented performers, but no one like Myki Meeks. And the first time I really felt like there was something extremely special about you was when we did the Not Chicago show.
We were going to do Chicago, but we got a
cease and desist.
So it was a nondescript musical set in Chicago.
Correct. And this was the first time that I had seen Myki do something where I was like, oh, you're a theater kid. And just the talent and the elegance and the believability of you on stage was like something really remarkable. And then after that was like how long ago? A few years ago, right? Yeah, after that and with OTR and everything, that was kind of the moment that you and I got to talk kind of backstage, and then after that with OTR and everything, and then that was for me where you just kind of exploded onto the scene, really, because I remember when Mr. Miss and adopted you as her daughter, and I was like, oh yeah. And then when we worked together at that Not Chicago show, I was like, oh yeah. And I'm a theater kid, so a lesbian and a thespian. So so yeah, and then ever since then, I mean, God.
Should we get married?
Yes.
All right, let's get married.
It's
official.
I'm also a wedding officiant, so I wonder if I could just do it for us.
Honestly, should we have a wedding right now?
You know.
And we'll save it after the show. How about that? Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much for the question.
Thank you, Jacob.
I love you so much. I love you.
MYKI HQ in the building. Hi, Callie. What is your name?
Callie.
Fierce. And what is your question?
I want to know what you would rank the queens this week if you had to rank them.
Ooh. Do I include myself?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I would put Jane number 1. I'm a very congenial. I put Jane number 1. I would put me number 2, Athena 3, Kenya 4th, and Discord 5th.
That's what I would have done.
That's what you want to know? Yeah. I think the talent for Discord came across better on the show, like TV-wise, than it did in person. I think Discord is incredibly talented, but with the runway mixed with how it proceeded in the moment where it felt like the instruments were unplugged, whether that was her fault or not, I don't think that was her fault. But it was just like, yeah, I don't know if I love I like the concept, but I don't think it was executed fully. Yeah. But, wah. It was me, who cares? Thanks, Callie, I appreciate it.
Hi, what's your name?
Cody.
Hi, Cody. What is your question?
Long-time listener, first-time caller, but I had a
question about the sets for the talent show. How do they decide who gets what? You had a lab, Athena had grease, and Kenya had a flag and a dream.
Damn. They definitely like asked for a lot of references. Obviously, we can't pack the set. That's we only get so much luggage. But they asked us for references, and the art department made everybody sets. Yeah. So fully. Sierra got alien movie quality cocoons, and then Darlene got well, actually, I like Darlene's set. Pee-wee's Playhouse, and Kenya got nothing. Nothing. I don't know if she asked for nothing. I don't know what Kenya asked for. Kenya asked for the lyric sheet. No, but they asked for a lot of references, and I said, all I really need is a giant metal table prop that I could stand up next to, and then a giant like lever, and then the rest was the talent. But I remember Athena complaining and like, oh, they got this. Oh, they got this. They got this. I'm like, and then we saw Athena. It's like, Athena, you had the entire set of Mamma Mia on Broadway. What are you complaining about? Yeah. So, shout out to the art department though. They killed it. They killed it. Yeah. Thank you. All right, ready for Untucked? We're able to skip through the commercial, so this is gonna be a easy 20 minutes, baby. Let's go. I love Vita Von Teestar. I love Vita Von Tees. We just had her this week. No ill will to Vita.
Speak for yourself. Everyone who goes against you is now on my list.
Isn't that a Game of Thrones reference too? Like with Arya Stark, she like crossed people off the list.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that her story?
Thank you for picking up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all on my list. Tee, they'll never see it coming because I look like this.
Right? Hi, honey. How are you?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
You value your kidneys? You can press play now that I've threatened people.
Placements, but like the ethics or strategy
I'm getting
or
mad.
guidelines that we feel
I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad.
I feel like we're in more hot water than they were.
Oh God, this is crazy. This is crazy. I felt, trust me, I'm in a very good place, obviously now, but I'm getting transported back to how I was feeling in that moment of uncertainty. I don't want to say no one. People were coming up to me, but I just did not feel I had anyone genuinely telling me how they felt. It felt like, no, girl, I got you. Do you or what? Do you or what? So I'm not really talking too much because I was just so nervous. It was sucked. This is probably my, out of what you've seen, this is the worst Untucked for me. I signed up for Drag Race. I didn't sign up for Survivor.
Correct.
So
yeah, exactly.
Sorry that I didn't think I had a campaign to stay because I thought we were doing a talent show.
Right, and that's what I noticed, especially because this being in the middle of the season, it's different.
I am a firm believer everything happens for a reason. I'm very happy I got to show off that lip sync. It's great.
I agree.
And I will see what happens next week.
I do also feel like, not for nothing, you finally getting to showcase something and have a moment and have a little more drama and excitement and like focus on you is the best thing that could have happened from this, because I didn't want to see you just blend again, just be safe again.
I agree.
Because
I think being in the bottom is better than being safe again.
I think so, especially because that lip sync was so fucking good and like so sexy, and like I've been waiting for there to be a little more spotlight on you, because even in that episode, you were like, where am I half the time, because you're just in the back being unproblematic, which is so hard to be as a drag queen, to be an entertainer and be unproblematic. And MYKI does it really beautifully. And anyway, you being in the bottom was a chance for people to actually be like, oh, there you are.
They wanted to see me perform. I'll show you how I perform.
Yeah,
I'll show it to you.
They were like, okay, enough is enough, MYKI. Get up there, Jesus.
Literally.
Stop hiding in the back.
I was ready for some dollars.
You're definitely not a blend-in person. So I was happy that even if it was the bottom, which I don't know your preference on that, but I'm glad that people got to actually see the
In
star
the
that we
context
all
of the
know.
show, I'm not a bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
And I did want to bring up one last thing. When Rupe, I was so anxious and nervous about after the lip sync. It's a blur. I don't remember anything I did except for that turn. Everything else, I don't know. You're at the hole. So when RuPaul said, "Shantae, you stay," I was like, oh, I literally went, oh my God. And then my teeth were blacked out for the talent number. And she went, you can go to the back of the stage. And I just had a joke prepared in case I was going home. And I just said it anyway. Fuck it, whatever. I went, at least I'm leaving with all my teeth. And then I started walking back, and it was way longer than it showed. I literally walked silent to the middle of the stage, and I just hear, "Hun, you know you're staying, right?" No, I know. I meant as the teeth. I'm just gonna go. Me and Juicy Keat. It was so funny. I made her break. She was so stuck in her ways. I made her break, honey. Yes. All right. Let's see the last part of Untucked. 10 queens remain. We're on to episode 7. We are on to episode 7. How exciting. Next week is the political ad challenge. They made us write some political ads. They'll give us prompts. You'll see all that good stuff. Thank you so much for all the love, for being here, for supporting. Like I said, I was very nervous about this episode with my own perceptions of how things went. So to hear your response of all of this has just been incredible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want you to please put your hands together for my very special guest host tonight with Ivy Les Vixens. I love you. And just one big round of applause for everybody that makes this show happen. The people at the Renaissance Theater, for Donald, for Ben, for Chris, for Galvin, security bar, and all that good stuff. Did we enjoy the episode? Well, I hope to see you all next week for episode 7. Like I said, it only gets crazier from here, so stay tuned. Season 18, we are in for a ride, honey, okay? And I hope you're ready. And everybody watching at home, thank you for watching another episode of MYKI on MYKI. We'll catch you next week with my very special guest host. She's coming all the way from Play Nashville. Blush will be in the house. And if you are wanting to see all of our Season 18 queens, we've already had a few coming our way, but we have every single Season 18 queen booked for Off the Record Wednesdays here at the Ren. This coming up week is OTR A Go-Go with Jane Don't. So get your tickets in advance. It's going to be a crazy party. It's like 90s to 60s, very Groove is in the Heart type of feel. Okay, very like Spice Girls and Scooby-Doo and all that stuff. But then we have the rest of the month, we have Mandy Mango for our K-pop pop-off party. And then the last week of February, we have Mia Starr for the Video Ho party. Okay. Keep up to date with everything at the Rent Theater, at OTR Wednesdays. Follow MYKI, or subscribe. What's the word? Subscribe to MYKI on MYKI on YouTube.
Meeks.
And follow Myki Meeks. I put a lot of effort in this shit, okay? And I love you all, for real. Thank you. This has been the most packed we've been. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you after the show. Bye, everyone.